Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Afterwards, like after you fixed his plate, then what? Like, because if you fix his plate and he says, "Thank you, baby," then why was that not enough? What did you want? What do you want him to start doing? Like, what do you want? See, in a marriage, this is why I say in marriages, we don't count. In marriages, we don't count. What don't we count? What I did and then what you did. Whether it's the right thing or the wrong thing. Huh? I'm not going to count how many times you did me wrong, but if it happened too many times, we're going to have a conversation about it. Same thing I would expect from you if I start doing too many things that my husband find to be disdainful and distasteful, nay, even disrespectful. I imagine that he would have this conversation with me. He may not know exactly how many times it transpired, but it was one too many, because now he's got to talk about it. Now, once things have been resolved, then they are resolved. No counts. We don't get to bring it up 3 years from now. Remember that time when you did such and such? You know what? I do kind of remember it, but why are we talking about it? Same thing with the ladies. You remember that time you said such and such to me and I didn't like it? I do remember that time. I also remember having a discussion about it. Didn't we talk about that? Because if you ain't got no solid reason to be talking about it today, I don't know why we talking about it. You see? And we also not keeping tabs on, well, you know, I did you this good turn and I did you that good turn and I did you a favor here and I helped you there, you know, and I said this good thing to you there and then I did this thing to you. Okay. And all right. You know, that's 20 things. You counted those? So like you was counting? Like, did you write it down or was you like keeping a mental count? Like now I want to know, I'm nosy. I want to know how you did. Because you was petty enough to do it. So because like I said, if your rights are not being observed and your needs are not being met, it don't matter how many times it happened. It only matters that it's happening. And now we have to resolve it. Like, right. Like, is you doing it on a spreadsheet? So you got a spread, like, do you have a spreadsheet? You almost can't get in it because I know Microsoft ain't letting you get into it, but okay, all right. I do not feel seen. This oftentimes is a projection. And it's a projection from the way in which feminism has made the office and the station of wife be so little till you don't even see yourself in it. You don't even see yourself because you don't see any value to what you're doing. Because things go back to feminism convincing women that the only value in the whole entire world in any capacity is the value that men have. They'll swear to God that's not what they're saying. That's exactly what they're saying. That's exactly what feminism got women to believe. That's why feminists are masculine. They didn't go further into their feminine energy. They went into a masculine and a toxic feminine energy is what they did. They convinced women that the only value that has ever been in the world is what men do. The only thing valuable is what men do. Work, make money, build things, make things, all of that. Be in positions of leadership and power and, all of that. So those are the only things, whether we're talking about in the world at large or we're talking about in a relationship, only the things that men do in the relationship hold weight or value or space. And men don't typically do, historically and culturally, men do not really do the bulk of the housework and the child rearing and the domestic work and things of that nature. So they convinced women that only what men do is valuable. So if an ideology can convince women that their position as women, not only romantically or societally, but their very essence, the very essence of even being a woman at all, is something low and worthless, why would any woman want to do it?